Well, you have 500 backpacks. How many apples would you like to put in each backpack? And she said, 2.
I had no concept what 1,000 apples was because I don't count them. I've got a bag that I put them in when I'm picking them, and then I dump them into the boxes,
and then you pull it open, and it goes into the bag,
and dump it in the box. And so there was no concept of. So I had to actually sit down and, as I was culling through, count them, and then try not to lose count while I'm doing it. And a box filled about 180, and so you do the arithmetic, and so about 6 boxes covered me.
The backpack program is a program, it's a food service program that is brought to all of our students, kindergarten through 12th grade, and it is specifically for kids that are below the poverty level, so that need some extra subsidies into their home to help with food over the weekends. The backpacks are meant for children to be able to feed themselves, and so there's a loaf of bread, there's usually peanut butter and jelly, and then we try to do fruits and vegetables that have the easy open tops to them, so quick pull off soups, little fruit cups, gelatin cups, puddings, and then some snack items. But it was a rare treat to get a fresh fruit or a fresh vegetables in those bags, and our kids were very excited to receive them. We have a rule at our elementary schools because a lot of these little ones get on buses and we don't want them opening their food bags on the bus. We have a rule that the food bags are double tied and they cannot open them until they get home. And the kids, of course, grab the bag and immediately start feeling the bottom, trying to figure out what goodies are going to be in the bag for the weekend. And as we were putting the bags on the hooks for the kids that received the bags, one of the classes was going out to recess, and a young boy came up very curious and said, "Are those apples I see in that bag?" And from there, it's just like the rumor mill came flooding down our hallways that there were fresh apples in these snack bags. And the kids were it was so neat to see how excited they were about having a fresh apple. And every day the kids are allowed to bring a fresh snack into the classroom. Most of these same kids, we have donors that bring in things so that during snack time into the classroom we can give them something. Well, on this particular Monday, after we had received the apples, a little boy went up to a second grade teacher and said, "Today I brought my own snack and it's in my backpack." So when snack time came, instead of going to the drawer to get the bag of cereal, which is provided for him, he was able to go to his backpack with the rest of his peers and he had an apple that was in his food bag. I have the best job in the world as a social worker because I get to see things really on the ground and running. And the apples came through United Way. Volunteers at United Way packed those apples, and then they came to the schools and with our students. And I got to see on the back end the reaction to those.